For your membrane, put on them go and go hard till you can't no more. Real hard in the paint, hard lay the left hand down. P Rice is the real nice show. Then I ain't got no. What? I got yo, then they all got. I pull out the coupe, Trans Am, drop with a clean photo. The game ain't free, but for you, I make it feel a little low. We'll see how it go.
Пам-пам-пам. Вот так вот. Вот так вот. По-другому никак. Всем доброе утро. Потому что я не сплю с 7 утра. Если чекать мой телеграм-канал, то будешь понимать, что за пиздец происходит. А, пора ничего взять, да? Ничего не изменилось. Так, вроде у нас все хорошо, все работает, да? Камера. Мотор. Так, сейчас. Так, тут нам надо сейчас еще разобраться с этим моментом. Нет, не все работает супер. Ты сейчас видел, какой был этот прогруз? Вот тебе захват любого приложения, да? Давай захват отдельного окна. NBA. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять, шесть, семь, восемь, девять, 10. Работает? Так, ну что, тогда нам нужна разминочка. Play now. Нет. My team? Да, my team, наверное. Так, сейчас сразу же сделаем уведомление, что у нас 3 метра. Может, кого-то мы сможем порадовать с утра. Мы сегодня прокачиваем нашу карьеру и... Ёбаный в рот, нахуй. Так, работает вообще это? Мы сегодня прокачиваем карточки, чуть-чуть сыграем в карточки, и... Моя карьера, я уже с ребятами играл 3 на 3, и, ну, это круто было. Я должен стараться радовать контентом всех. Хочет кто этого или нет, хочу я этого или нет, меня никто не спрашивает. Я должен радовать вас. Шортсами, стримами, видосами, в телеге 1000 кружков я должен сделать. Меня никто не спрашивает, я должен это делать. Так, в телеге мы скинули. Так, что тут нам выдают? Что за 5 карт? Что это? Давай, пацан. Это дерьмо. Дерьмо. Это для чего прокачка? Ну, произошел план скам. Сингл, клатч тайм. Да? Клатч тайм же мы играли? Да, клатч тайм. У нас тем временем 7 побед, 0 поражений на данный момент. Так, Леброн в лучшем пике. Я хочу собрать тут, чтобы были все карточки темной силы, так скажем. Также у нас еще один видеоролик прогружается с нашей игры в субботу. Наш мини-НБА. Ну, а в телеге контент почти каждый день. О! Пролезь. Я как-то могу свою команду по-другому назвать? Еще. Пол. Угу, я понял тебя. Я тебя понял, дружок. Посулю, дай сюда. А? Как вам? Нормально, да, зашла? Заслон дали. Ну, чел, блядь, ну это же очевидно было. Мне дали заслон, центр открыт, ну почему? Посулю сюда, дай. Еще и пол. Ой-ой, это зря, это зря. Да, Карри данчит. Конечно. Мяч дай мне, судья, я сейчас. Ладно, я пока кофе успею. Не успею. Вот так вот. А? Нет, руки вверх, поднимите. Вы даже руки не поднимаете. Ну ёпта, блядь. О чем с вами можно разговаривать? Да, Лебрончик чуть мяч не потерял. Счет 7-7. Да, блядь, нахуй. Проеб сейчас будет. Шире шаг, раз-два. Просто врываемся нахуй. Сюда, блядь, соло нахуй. Так, 7-9 счет. Отлично. Бля, молодой, еще раз. Нормально. Прокачиваем молодого. О, сам бросил. Блять, Вагнер, иди нахуй. Пиздец. Ёбаный мусор. Ты как уже устал? Я в ахуе. Вы видали эту хуйню? Пиздец, мы, короче, 5-4 уже играем. Ой, хорошо. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Вагнер, ты чё руками машешь? У тебя силы нет, побереги их, попей водички, я не знаю, что им сделай. Тайм-аут. Ребята взяли тайм-аут, Максим Алексеевич кушает сейчас печенюху. Ой, чуть не уронил, но кушает, пиздец. Угу. Да похуй. Не сказать, что там прям фол-то был. Ну ладно, пацана беднее. Ой-ой-ой. Еще кидает. Ой-ой-ой. Так, Леброн дает пас. Стефан Карри пробегает. Пробегает. Пас просит. Пожалуйста. Хорошая передача. 15-9. Блять. Вагнер уже слишком слабый. Лебрончик. Там у него даже можно мяч было попытаться выбить, но никто не стал этого делать. Этот Адамс, блядь, походу умеет хорошо играть. Почему вы не прыгаете? Почему вы не пытаетесь его закрыть? Алван дал Адамс. У него 85 ОВР. Жесткий типочек, короче. Вагнер забил. Блять, втроем его нахуй держать. Пиздец. Отлично. 21-15 мы ведем. Блять, он сейчас снова это сделает. Ой, хорошо. Лебрончик. Куда ты, бля, Ой-ой-ой. Месть. Просто, блядь. Вот так вот. Трешками пытаются взять. Ну это ошибка, блядь, 5-го А, нахуй. Похую вообще. Вот так вот. 8 секунд. Отлично. Просто домой шерстяные. Пятнадцать 27. Так, 209 МТ. Я так и не понял, для чего эти МТшки. У тебя быстрее шанс будет выбить, короче, вот так вот, типа, играя. А на какую позицию? Маранта можно поставить. Мне, кстати, Марант падал. Короче, у нас будет 3 сильных, 2 слабых. Потому что вот этот вот Джоэл... Вообще парень, блядь. Просто парень. Жесткий. Но главное, чтобы не попалось так, что против нас сейчас будут жесткие типаны. А то это будет не очень. Там хпшка была нарисована? Сейчас посмотрим, кто против нас играет. Потому что было как-то один раз, что чел один вообще просто жесткий был. О, кстати, вот тот бородач самый крайний у них. Вроде это он, да? Там очень жесткий типочек прям. Харден. Блять, он сейчас просто, блять, один будет. Смотри. Ладно. Вот этим Марантом можно играть. Парень вообще пиздец взрывной. Пол, да типа я его не толкнул, ну пиздец. Время-то у тебя не идет, сынок? Чё, ты понял? Усвоил урок, блядь. Угу, наказан нахуй. Вот это был блокшот чистейший. Да не буду я донатить в НБА, типа. Ой-ой-ой. Перехват хороший был, хорошая реакция. Джеймс Леброн. Чистый. Отлично. Это там кто-то на мой профиль написал. Я понял, они решили трешками нас переиграть. Отдыхай, ёпта. Можете брать тайм-аут. Что за дерьмо? Что они делают? Что за bullshit? Пытается засон. Десять 0. Первая трешечка в их исполнении. Есть. Отлично. Просят прям по суду. Блять. Оу, щит. Чел, ты чё, блядь, охуел? Лысый, блядь. Пистонс берет тайм-аут. Да, у нас все хорошо, 2 трешки всего лишь пропустили. Так, в целом все нормально. Черкогрыз. Реал Бозо. Что такое Бозо? Вот твою мать, что тут происходит? Понеслись. Шире шаг. Хоп, хоп, хоп. На! 3 передачи, просто пацаны обосрались. От этого наплыло. 2 линии, держим этого петушка, блядь. Трешка опять. Ну все, пошел нахуй. Баш на баш. Круто. А, настоящий придурок? Заебись, мне нравится. Бозо. Придурок. Я даже не знал, что Бозо придурок. Давай, бросай уже. Сейчас мы тебя дернем. Блять, молодой. Такой лох, я не могу. Бля. Что за пасту? Что? Двадцать 11, 30 секунд остается. Бля, почти уебашило. Так, у этого энергия заканчивается. А то вряд ли закончится. Трешечка. Неудачная. Зец. Ох, время тянем. Обосрашки. 22-13. Ну, только тот бородач вот у них выносил. Короче, так и не понял, сколько там МТ на кап. Главное, что у нас есть фишечки. Пин. Раз, два, 3, 4, 5. Бля. Пичес, опять эти вонючие 100 монет. Тут даже косаря нет монет вот этих. Типа, пиздец. Так, попытали удачу. Выйти отсюда. Моя карьера. Усач. Не знаю, с кого он взял. Ох, у меня твой на твои questions. Так, ну чё, я вот пришел 8:56 на тренировку, никто не играет. Но это даже уже мем для Телеграма. Что спорт в жизни, что киберспорт в компьютерных играх. Я пришел на баскетбольную площадку. Время у нас получается 8:56. И никого нет на баскетбольной площадке. Вы где, ребята? Вы где все? И я более чем уверен, что если я сейчас пойду, а я там могу пойти на баскетбольную площадку, и там никого тоже не будет. Как вы хотите стать хорошими спортсменами, если вы не тренируетесь? Так, телефон снова на заряд. Пиздец. Сколько часов сейчас в Америке? Не знаю. Это что, мои проблемы, что ли? Только в Америке. Только в Америке, что ли, играть? Так, если час ночи, уж точно должны играть, нет? Тогда запускаем официальную игру тогда. Я только диалоги все пропускаю, потому что ничего не понятно. Ой-ой, он против нас сегодня играет. Арден. Он же жесткий память. И у нас просто...
And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason.
Так, промотаем чуть-чуть. Арден. Стопудово накидает, стопудово. Пока 0 у него, кстати. Вот 2. Что-то в клатч-тайме он сейчас там трешек накидывал.
Chicago ends up going with a new group, and a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Harrell's checked in for Embiid. McDaniels comes in for Niang. Melton, he's checked in for Harris. And Milton subbed in for James Harden.
Ты видал, какие у меня руки, блядь?
That one's good
Просто
from Milton
ебаешься.
on the assist by Milton. 1:57 left in the first. Milton against MP.
Да, ну,
Rebound by
блядь.
the 76ers. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Блин, мне бесит, что перса надо прокачивать. Ну, типа прям сильно прокачивать.
They've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Вот это чья была проблема?
I was competing against them. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
Pass to Green. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
The Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Чё? Чё случилось?
The 76ers have got 8 of 15 shots to go.
Ты чё за мелкий, блядь?
McDaniels passes to Melton. Here's Maxey. Melton finds Maxey. Floats one up. Jones grabs the board.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Да дрисни ты, блядь, мелкий, пиздец.
MP against Melton.
Блядь, ёбаный сыр, нахуй.
The Sixers leading. On the wing, Milton. The three ball. Drains the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Bulls have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The kick out to Williams. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second.
А, блядь, я в линии простоял, да? Как меня это правило бесит, ёбаный в рот.
Caruso against Maxey. Three seconds left. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the first one at the line is good.
Первая половина заканчивается.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
A big-time effort for Montrezl Harrell, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how...
26-15. Мне, блин, реально бесит, что ты же, если туда попадаешь, у тебя уже, ну, реально какие-то навыки игры есть.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia. So, on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Harden is the 2 with Harris playing small forward. George Niang out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Milton in a... Drummond's checked in for Chicago. MP comes in for Beverly. Levine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back seasons. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Pass to Niang. Back to Harden. Oh, rejected by Drummond. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's DeRozan. And that was good.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact?
Потихонечку прокачиваем результативность пасов.
Here's Niang on the wing. Milton.
Сучка, блядь, бородатая, что здесь?
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
Да зачем ты ходишь?
It's on Zach LaVine. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, BA. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Here's Harden. That one falls.
Это был стопроцентный гол, реально.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
MP finds DeRozan. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for White. McDaniels is checked in for Philadelphia. Melton comes in for Milton.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap. Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standards. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Niang. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. McDaniels inside. Williams defending. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long.
Ой, я что, все нажал? Или меня заменили?
So we wrap up the first half. Sixers ahead. They lead by 14. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start.
Бля.
76ers 54.
Бля. Что за halftime? Мы закончили или нет?
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So
Я чуть не обкакался, я думал, я зажал. Тут же можно зажать кнопку и все, типа. Как будто я на скамейке просидел. Блять, 40 секунд, ну, я думаю, Максим Алексеевич не выходит в третий четверть. Четвертая четверть. Охренеть, 90 очков они накидывают. Да пиздец. За хелти было нарисовано там. Кто-то погиб. Дайте. Смотри, меня не выпустили.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it.
Да, нас вынесли просто. Как мусор.
MP, thanks for stopping by.
И как дела? Я такой, да,
Hey, listen,
сойдет.
I want to say thank you to you and the team for the tremendous.
Так.
Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Back in it, where I feel real again.
А, общий счет получается 96-10.
Yeah. She just wants some fun. I said I'm not the one, but she still wanna. She wanna kiss and hug me.
Так, прогресс.
She wanna keep in touch, but
УР 62, просто бот, блядь.
I've been on a way.
Это просто бот, блядь.
Through the night and then I'm sleeping through the day. I do what I want because I'm young and because I'm paid. I get to the money either way.
Так.
Yeah. She spent a whole check on a good time. She might broke my heart and turn into the bad guy. Party while these always villainize me. How we in the and singing lullabies.
Она выясняет, где самое литовое, чтобы потихонечку перта качать.
I'ma live forever, I can never. I put it in a sound so
Так.
I'm immortalized.
Тратим.
Why can't I feel anything?
Тут нам надо прокачивать броски, это 100%.
Anything to feel again. Back in it where I feel real again. Yeah. 21. I made 100 racks by 21. Yeah. I never run. You ain't the only one in the city.
Они такие расценки берут.
If you playing with my
О,
mom,
хватит.
I'ma go back.
Блин, а по каждой позиции прокачивать. Просто дерьмище.
On a good time. She might broke my heart and turned into the bad guy. Party while these always villainize me. How we in the and singing lullabies. I can never lose and I can never. I'ma live forever. I can never. I put it in a sound so I'm immortalized. Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Anything to feel again. Back in it where I feel real again. Yeah. Back in it where I feel real again.
Тут еще пожмякать можно.
Back in it where I feel real again. Yeah.
Одежду можно себе будет потом покупать, но это надо куда больше этого всего. Анимация. А, ну в карточку добавлять опять дрочкой заниматься. Я вообще не понимаю, это же должно быть у него в базе, типа, по сути. Карточка. То есть тут тоже как-то странно. Нету фильтра, чтобы сразу все бесплатно добавить в карточку себе. Я просто не понимаю, у меня должно быть это все как-то это. Если б я понимал, о чем тут речь. Хм. Видишь, на все надо бабки, вот это самое тупое. Какие-то штучки открываются, я смотрю. И сколько тут есть? Все надо добавить в карточку, мы на очень высоком уровне. Сколько тут вообще есть? Пока бесплатно, я считаю, что надо... Интересно, вот я это все добавляю, он при каждом броске типа по-разному будет это все исполнять? Мне просто интересно. И опта. Не поленимся вот это сделать. Мне вот просто интересно, реально. Это причем в 9 сезоне, может. Потом сезон поменяется, и что теперь потом? Потом это будет по новой нажимать, или... Что? А, блядь. Походу типа дохуя. Серьезно? Пиздец. Данки еще открыть надо. Так, ладно. Что-то там потыкал, типа сделаю важный вид. Что за там? Обратно туда заходить? Зачем? понимали, что происходит, мы не понимаем, что происходит. Так, ноябрь. Я всегда готов к новой игре. О чем? Надо весь сезон проходить.
Have a seat.
How you doing, coach?
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout MP. Okay, everybody bring it in. Let's go.
Сезон ждет,
Come on,
погнали,
guys, let's
пацаны.
go.
Этого новичка вы с собой берете?
All right, guys, I'll make this quick. Now, as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup. Let's go. You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Не писаемся, все
Not
нормально
really
будет.
set me up for success there, Coach G, but it's all good. Y'all already know what it is. Now just remember, you may have 100 games in your career, 1,000 if you're lucky, but only one will be my first start. So don't mess this up out
Ты глаза
there.
крупные сделал, мне поменьше вроде.
Yeah, I'm messing with y'all. That's why I rock with y'all, for real. Y'all always keep me honest.
Is this speech gonna end anytime soon, Rook? We got a shoot around.
I got you, Coach. Let's bring it in. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
Back on the game early before launch.
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful
Поехали.
things.
За орехами.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup?
А, у нас прям
the
шоу.
team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're gonna see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. White and Levine on the wing. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan.
Oh.
And it's K at the point.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple of years, assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
Погнали.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
DeRozan's shot is off. Johnson against Levine. Dinwiddie wide open. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Left side, DeRozan. Here's K.
Да как
And
нет-то?
the Bulls get it back. DeRozan. That's good.
Well, I have always loved the willingness of DeMar DeRozan to mix it up physically. He's got a lean frame, but it doesn't mean he's got a lean game.
Now, here's Bridges. Here's Johnson. Simmons trying to get open. That one falls.
Just setting the
Разъеб,
tone
конечно.
with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Chicago with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. Here's K. Now on the scoring column
Отлично.
with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And this team, Greg,
Отлично.
crafting MP,
Wow.
hoping he can grow into the
Wow.
leader here. It might take some time, but he should, I think, find his way.
And those intangibles were a big reason to draft MP.
Пиздец, я вас понял,
As he
нахуй, ребята.
develops, he steps into a leadership role for the team.
Here's MP following the bucket by the Nets. And there it is for him.
Well, that's a
Есть.
tough shot. Levine showing some intensity inside.
The Nets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Back to Dinwiddie. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Here's K. And foul on the
Oh.
shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Bulls shooting their first
Yes.
free throws of the game on this trip to the line. So he picks up just one from the
Но
line that
здесь ничего не сделаешь.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars.
Плохая защита, ну да.
During a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Here's White after Mikal Bridges' bucket. The shot's good.
And love the commitment from White. Took the
Что-то у
bump,
меня
went up
открылось
strong, and
какая-то.
rewarded with 2 points.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat.
Блядь.
He understands they're facing a team that
Опять
can
он
put up points
проходит.
in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. Can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. See who wins the battle of wills tonight.
Thank you, David. Yeah, they're trying to devise a way to contain some big-time weapons.
And guys, it has got to be a collective effort. Really important that they have the trust, and helping one another will be key.
And I think it's going to be hard, obviously, because this is an opponent that can really space you out as well as get to the rim. So you've got to be sound and disciplined.
Now, here's MP. Bean passes Decay. Shot from free throw range.
Ай,
and it's off the
блядь.
back rim, no good.
К сожалению.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 4. Here's Bridges. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%.
Блядь, не зашел от трёха.
The Nets have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Here's O'Neal. Goes back up. Rebound by the Bulls. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Да ну как нет-то?
Your opponent to shoot that high a percentage, that is going to get you beat night after night.
Now, here's Bridges. After the miss from Kane. Bridges passes to O'Neal, and it goes down 2 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Bulls trailed by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside, Levine. Back to MP. That shot, no good. 1 second left. That shot is off. And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them.
Но были шансы.
Right after this.
11.
Сколько тут половин-то, интересно? Также 4 просто. Мы у них ну это в гостях.
Time to make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah.
Но мы домотаем до того, как мистер Кей не выйдет.
Substitution here for Brooklyn. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Johnson comes in for Joe Harris. Mikal Bridges checked in for Thomas. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Curry. Simmons dishes to Dinwiddie. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Dinwiddie against MP. Can't hit from 12.
Блядь, ну чистый ж бросок был.
Little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And last season the Nets were a favorite to win it all, but
Бля, меня бесит эта хуйня. Ты на перса очень сильно задрачивает.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Levine's shot is off. The Nets have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Down low, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide open teammate. What a pass right there.
MP passes to DeRozan. Over O'Neal. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from DeRozan.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
O'Neal against DeRozan. O'Neal misses. Chicago has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. That gives them the lead. White's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls.
Then that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
White against Dinwiddie. That one goes in. Bridges has got 6 in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It's White on the wing. Outside, Levine. To the middle, here's K. That's good.
Yes.
Levine with the assist.
Все, за 2 секунды они нам не забьют, первую половину, ну, вторую четверть не выиграем.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
35.
Bulls lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Отлично, отлично.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a
Такого
game
гранилу я вырастил, а?
so far. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
They've got O'Neal. He's out there with Cameron Johnson. Bridges out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. Passes it to O'Neal. Break Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but you're
ну я пытался.
tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Right wing. Vucevic finds Levine. The shot that time, not on target. And Brooklyn will come the other way. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Here's O'Neal. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Ёпта.
O'Neal's got his second basket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Vucevic. A rebound by the Nets.
Было поступ подать.
Simmons got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bridges. And it's good, assisting on the play.
Блять, они ну тупо персы более прокачанные. Я не могу на это смотреть.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be
Не
making.
скидывай. Да что за ошибка? Опять этот кружок типа.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Ben Simmons. Thomas comes in for O'Neal, and it's Seth Curry in for Dinwiddie. Chicago also making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Green in for DeMar DeRozan.
I love the aggressiveness of Seth Curry right there. Despite that frame, guys, he is not afraid of getting fouled.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls.
And out the line. Shoot.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Меня заменили. Ждем. Просто если бы у меня бы броски были бы максимально качественные, то
And Dinwiddie subbed in for Mikal Bridges. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. DeMar DeRozan.
Да что, блядь? Что за правило с этим мячом? Я не могу понять.
And MP subbed in for White. Mikal Bridges checked in for Seth Curry. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Andre Drummond. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Alex Caruso.
Well, this is exactly where Ben Simmons looks to become assertive. The closer he is to the cup, the more dangerous he is.
Here's K. Yep, that one goes in there. MP's got 9. One of the big talking points with MP, can he make the lead?
Возвращаем монеты, блядь. Монеты нужны, пиздец.
His game translates.
Skills-wise, he was tremendous in the college game. The question is the physical side. We'll have to find out if MP can handle it.
Они на одних полах, тут уже очков, наверное, 10 накидали.
At the line.
All free throws good from Bridges. Bulls trailed by 11. MP deciding where to go with it. Here's Vucevic, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
Outside Thomas. From outside the arc. And that one
протянул время.
no good. And so it's Brooklyn in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots.
50.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Chicago to start the fourth. MP is out there with LaVine, and it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic, and it's Green in at the 3 slot.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Bulls trailed by 11. MP right side. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break Bridges with the ball.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
MP passes to Vucevic. And the basket by DeRozan. And it's 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's O'Neal. Back to Dinwiddie. Marvelous lead
А
pass.
как мне его перекрыть?
And there is no better one side. Just hard to
Да,
defend
так и я мог бросить.
in the paint.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Разъевка нету, конечно, с нашей стороны.
It's come from inside the paint.
Bulls trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside, LaVine. Back to MP. Trying his luck from deep. Here's Vucevic. Good work there as it goes.
Этот Гуча меня вытаскивает всегда.
Can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. The layup missed. Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. MP finds DeRozan over O'Neal. And a little bit time, but it drops. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, as always, that mid-range game of DeMar DeRozan, almost unstoppable.
Dinwiddie against MP. Back to Dinwiddie.
Блять.
And he dunks it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
Нас тайм-аут.
Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 15.
Ну что делать? Ну что делать? Ничего не делать.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Mikal Bridges.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems
Ебали кому дали.
I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
Well, they're trying to
О,
establish
меня
their
впервые
attack down the
показали.
lane, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Here's Dinwiddie, and the rejection by MP.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with.
Yes.
Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation. But MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans.
Отлично.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers.
Давайте сникерсы, давайте, давайте.
Just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
The pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over to Rosen. And he overshot that one.
Отлично.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago.
Бля!
A 12-point game.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Brooklyn.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series.
Посадили на скамейку. Но они выиграют. Разрыв слишком большой.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you gotta commend
Плюс 4700 фанатов у меня.
particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Так, что-то мы там прокачали.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is
Монеты
Kevin Harlan
получили.
along with our terrific 2K.
Меня это радует. Сейчас 100 теперь у нас монет. Да, столько монет, мне нет столько денег. Так, да, прокат. Главное, что мы ОР-63 получаем, это уже успех. И тут что-то можно было покупать, я вот помню. Что-то можно покупать. Это в любой непонятной ситуации это hello. Не знаю, что я сделал, но я хочу, чтобы там все было. Для фанов еще чуть-чуть.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on a block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, a yawn and no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot.
Пойдем туда. А то, что мы в моей карте выигрываем, мы не это. Посмотрим, у меня уже PR63. Switch сервер. Дело в серваке, может быть, думаете? Какие там могут быть проблемы? Что происходит? Я тебя понял. А туда и нету. Есть? Жаль. Интересно, если на выбивание карточек добавить своего персонажа, он тоже будет как-то прокачиваться? Крутяк. Нет, только... Поехали, следующее. All Star возьмем.
All over the board. Like we focus on gameplay for this event, and you know,
Я уже все-таки
very fresh perspectives of 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brains there.
Все-таки уже геймпадом освоился.
Well, Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, BA, early on, some teams know what kind of club they are.
For
a lot of teams that had some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Rozier out on the wing with Hayward. Washington out there with Nick Richards. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Now here's MP. Here's DeRozan. And he buries his first look.
You've got to get a body on DeMar DeRozan, because if you don't, his size and athleticism will allow him to hurt you on the glass.
Here's Hayward. Pass to Rozier. Ball outside. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by White. About a minute into this first quarter. Count it. One for one to start the game.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was the mobile one drive. No resistance to the finish line.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, BA, he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Hayward outside.
Кстати, пока так.
Back to Rozier. 6 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
And MP
on
the assist by Vucevic.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Hayward's shot is off.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
MP with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Intercepted.
Ой-ой-ой.
White against Ball. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Rozier gets the bucket.
All Rozier needs is a little breathing room, and he's firing that thing, and usually knocking it down.
Chicago leading. And here's MP. That one no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. So Chicago going with an almost...
Я еще и нормал. Меня посадили на скамейку. Фига они разогнались. Вторая половина. 18-14.
And Clark, you could make a case that the Hornets were the best passing team last season.
BA, let's go to the numbers. I mean, they average the most assists per game in the league. And it's not just one guy. This is a team that's full of guys who can drop dimes.
On the floor for Charlotte. Ball and Rozier are the guards. Washington out there with Gordon Hayward. And it's Oubre in at the 3.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, I like how focused they've been on getting the opposition into foul trouble, as well as coming through at the free throw line.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really
Нам бы главное химию наращивать.
Personal foul.
And that one misses.
Пиздец.
Charlotte trailing. Outside Oubre. Inside. Vucevic with a steal. Now here's MP. He has 6. To the inside. It's stolen by Oubre.
Я же не зажал кнопку, что за дерьмо?
Washington passes to Rozier. Ball outside.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Hayward to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer Rozier. Chicago grabs the miss. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Now here's Oubre. He has 7. Rozier gets the bucket.
Hey, when Terry Rozier is hitting these jump shots, it really
Сейчас я как форвард пойду такой, оп, оп.
Outside Levine. Back to MP. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ball with a steal. He's got a clear path. Oubre with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Hangs. And ball with the layup. He's got his first bucket of the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attacking mentality in a close game.
Выровняться как-то.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Rozier. That shot off the mark. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Levine. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Наш может еще 2 очка нам принести в теории.
Kelly Oubre picks one up. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. He can play a much more.
Зачем меня посадили? Я хорошо держался. О, они начали тащить. 30-25. Так, ничья. Вторая половина заканчивается.
It's all tied in Chicago. And time.
That's the end of the first half with a score. The Bulls 33. The away team.
Скоро новый апгрейд.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, one of the stories here, Terry Rozier, man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got MP. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's White in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Shot is good by LaVine.
LaVine, such an outstanding scorer, athletic, strong,
Здесь
great confidence in taking it to the rack. He's no stranger to tough finishes.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Back to MP.
Отлично.
Establish his position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
Pass to Washington. The shot, no good. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Up top, White.
Ой, хорошо.
And it comes off an assist from
Там анимация вот так вот была, я не
And now
понял.
a 4-point Chicago lead.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Ball against MP. Over MP. That one doesn't drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Well, there always seems to be some debate about MP's place in the league. But I do think he passes the eye test.
Well, if you know what to look for, the answer is clear. MP may not always have an impressive stat line, but you can just tell he's a difference maker on the court.
Pass to Hayward. Fires the three. Charlotte gets it back. Here's Richards. It's not going to go for him. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's MP. And he was
не
fouled while in
долетел.
the act of shooting, so
Да,
he'll
было
take 2
близко,
free
было близко.
throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Oubre comes
Yes.
in for Rozier. And both free throws good for MP. Just under 2.5
Меня
minutes
говорят,
into
пора
this
идём.
third quarter
Отлично.
now. Ball passes to Hayward. Back to ball. The shot. Takes a three. Knocks it down from distance. Ball's got 7.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
2 points. That one goes.
Отыграно.
And the Bulls lead by 5.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
It's stolen by Washington.
Блять.
MP against ball. Washington outside. Oubre on the wing. Here's ball. Yep, that one goes. 9 points in the
Ну,
game.
сейчас меня поставят, наверное, на
With
моей
so
компе.
much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Пусть тайм-аут. Сейчас зарядимся энергией.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's
Я в
checked
игре.
in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeRozan. Green's checked in for Levine. And it's Caruso
Отлично.
in for White. Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for LaMelo Ball.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Martin misses.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Pass to Caruso. Here's MP. Left side Williams. Caruso outside. Shot clock at 5. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Washington's checked.
Что случилось-то? Блять.
Charlotte's got 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Smith passes to Washington. Goes back up. Hayward, good. Hayward's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
How about this old school look from Hayward? Not afraid to knock down that mid-range J. To heck with those analytics.
Drummond passes to MP. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
Оу,
And it's
оу,
the
щит.
Hornets on the break.
Мяч добрал меня.
The 3 from Washington.
Есть эта трёха.
Here's Williams. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Caruso outside. Offline with a 3. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close
Так,
game.
третью
Both
половину мы
teams putting
выигрываем.
up points in a hurry. Out
О.
front, up by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
43.
А если поставить вообще типа
And
звезды?
now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it
Про меня
does
там
make
что-то
it
базарят.
stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
It's time for the fourth quarter.
Man, I know I...
Ну, посмотрим, выпустят меня в четвертой четверти, нет? О,
He's
Аркей.
checked in for Drummond. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. On the court for the Hornets.
Сука.
Ball and Rozier on the
Варина.
guards. Kelly Oubre out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Rozier with that excellent quickness and that athleticism being a catalyst with his defense that time.
And that one's good. And the
Играли.
Bulls lead by 1.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Bulls foul.
Бля, прям чё?
Personal foul. First
Пола,
team
пола.
foul.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Rozier. Gets the bucket and the foul.
Oh?
Kobe White picks one up.
Razor sharp focus there from Rozier earned him that trip to the line.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And the shot goes in.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Back to ball. Richards inside, working on Vucevic. Outside Oubre. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
It works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
MP, the pass to DeRozan.
MP вообще умирает.
Clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Drops in the 3.
You develop a level of trust with your teammates when you show the kind of concentration that Vucevic shows in these situations. He's the total package.
Rozier outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the left side wing. Ball. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Oh,
I don't know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
Outside for Levine. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Давай, только не промажь.
Change here. Hayward's checked in. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they found success
Timeout,
on the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
А мы можем тайм-аут?
Shout out to them for getting to the foul line. They've been the aggressors taking that ball to the basket, and they've been able to knock down a good percentage of those free throws.
Timeout call, the Hornets. They're behind by 2. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter here. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Terry Rozier.
Well, his ability to penetrate in this one has really been something special, making the defense really look helpless as he was able to get inside time and time again. Not that it's easy to stop a guy with his ball skill and agility, but boy, did he make it look easy.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford was discussing with his players. He was pumping them up, trying to rally them, saying, quote, "This game is ours. Don't back off now. Force mistakes with our defense. Work quickly at the offensive end and just keep attacking." Looking for a late burst, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. DeRozan right side. The 11-footer. No good that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Rozier, the pass to Ball. Rebound by the Bulls. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's White. Richards pulls it in. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And BA, you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Here's Ball. Ball with another miss. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Где фол? Какой? По-нашему. Да ладно. Я сам не заметил, что за фол. Отлично. На трёхку, чтобы выиграть. 22 секунды, это уже прям...
Timeout call, the Hornets.
Да, очень хорошо.
They're behind by 4. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout. Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbound pass and not waste too much time at all.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him.
Блядь.
DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Melo is such a skilled and crafty ball handler. He's a guy that can take over a game simply with his raw skill.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
They'll probably slow things down.
Burn the clock while you have the lead.
Давайте, ребята.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Есть.
There's 18 seconds left in the game.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Here's Rozier. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Все понятно.
DeRozan with the ball. This one belongs to Chicago.
Мы выиграли.
Hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on.
Причем, что они больше ошиблись, и мы выиграли. Очень много фолов было. Ребята накидали.
And that'll do it, folks.
Что-то раскрыто у нас.
Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports.
Так. Это что такое? Я понял. Финиш.
To my auntie, Hungary, I can't be. So to my family, I hope they don't like they trying to win a Grammy. I hope it ain't a
Применилось?
trying to win an Emmy. I'm trying to get a net, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba diver air tank. Maybe it's the do.
Так, сразу в прогрессион лезем. 995 у нас.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot. I'm on a block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, no yawning, no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the. We be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is 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 really cold in the wintertime. Cold in the summer.
Я так понимаю, колдшот это закрывающий этот. Что там за восклицательный знак? Я не понимаю. Все пролистал, все, что можно. Так, ну чё, против Бостона?
I find things you don't like.
Там ребята
What's it been
непростые.
like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, you know, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship? You know, and you said this is the third year in a row. How's it been over the years and how's that affected the gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we bring it back at least today. There's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of relationship and a rapport, and you know, the first time some of these guys came in, it wasn't like they're ready to just give us their raw feedback, you know? They're trying to be polite, they're trying not to like, you know, get in our faces on stuff, but now they're ready, you know, they're very, very willing to just give us their honest opinion. And there's nothing beats the in-person dialogue. Because we can be, you know, on forum posts, we can be on Reddit, Twitter, and we'll get feedback, but it's usually not filtered.
Поехали, хватит базарить.
And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one.
О, я есть в первой половине.
Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. MP is out there with Lonzo.
Yes.
And it's Vucevic. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Levine. And at the
three. Ball is an incredibly gifted passer. Just excels at getting his guys going.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night.
Просто 3 очка.
They shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. MP against Brown, and it's good for 2. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Tatum, coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. That shot off. And the Bulls going the other way now. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now, here's MP. He's got 5. Vucevic the pass to Ball. MP against Brown. MP. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Now, here's Brogdon. After the miss from Kane. Back to Brogdon. Tatum looking around. Over Levine. 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. MP outside. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Inside, Williams with the block.
Хороший момент был.
Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And it's Brown missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Ball. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics trailed by 3. Brogdon outside. Outside, Horford. That's tipped. It's stolen by DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Ball.
2 minutes.
And the Bulls with another miss. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option.
And the first time out of the game.
Посадят на скамеечку, блин.
Many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC start, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston, and boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
So Boston ends up going with a new group, stolen by Smart.
Так, пускай пока игра идет.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first, and stolen by Drummond. Right side, White fires the three. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but great. He shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
And that one's good, Caruso.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Так, что Чикаго Буллс ведет, да? Кто бы мог подумать,
Smart on the wing. Lock at 6. Williams comes with a double team. That's at 5. Boston again missing. Bulls leading by 6. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The athleticism and blinding speed white possession is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Bulls shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Так, вторая половина. Меня выпускают во второй половине.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Brown. And it's Williams at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Now, here's Brown. He had that big outing in that Cavaliers game as well. And it's sent there by Drummond.
Andre Drummond in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor. Big-time defensive block.
Vucevic checked in for Chicago. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Man, it's close, but you know, didn't get on balance.
Ужасная игра.
Celtics trailed by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Horford in the post. DeRozan defending.
Well, with what he does on the offensive end of the floor, you love to see this kind of defensive energy from DeMar DeRozan. Terrific lateral quickness.
To the inside. And there's Levine on the assist by Ball. Levine's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago. And you love seeing that great mobile one drive.
Хороший саппорт на самом деле.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
DeRozan again, Horford. Passes it to Williams. And here's Brown outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jalen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
And it's Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So it's Chicago now.
Сука.
On the wing, Levine. To the left side wing. Ball from long range.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
Brogdon.
Зачем ты фалишь, дядя?
He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hanzo Ball picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
And with an update from the sideline,
Попытка нормальная была.
let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
Man, you gotta appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Austin making some changes. Gallinari has checked in for Horford. And Marcus Smart has subbed in for Jason Tatum. And the Bulls making a change also. Jones has checked in. Now here's Vucevic. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Gallinari against Jones. And Gallinari kicks to Brogdon.
Ничего ты не сделаешь.
The kick out to Brown. No good on the 3.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually
Дай пройти.
get back on track.
Ball, the pass to K. Poked loose. Stolen by Brogdon.
Что-то охуел, я вообще его, ёб. Меня посадили на скамейку. Окей, я вас понял, услышал. Так лучше.
And that concludes the first half. Bulls lead by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The Bulls, 26. Major Celtics Youth Dance Team.
Так, ну чё.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics Youth.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Celtics trailed by 8. So the Bulls 5 right now. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. Then it's MP. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in at point guard. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So, what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward,
Я не понимаю, типа, ребята, хватит ходить.
To their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position. And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. How about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
Now, here's Brogdon, following the miss by DeRozan. They get it back. Outside to Brogdon. Brown wide open. He fires. Offline with his three. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10.
Почти.
Celtics trailed by 5. Pass to Brown. Tatum on the wing. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Что какая-то хрень происходит.
Tatum's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Ball against Brogdon. Back to Ball. It's over Brogdon. And again, no good by Chicago.
Что за трёшка,
And they
блядь?
start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Horford. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
26-26.
We call attacking the glass with aggression and power. Al Horford, the second chance opportunity.
Да ты пас, блядь.
Bean passes to Kay. Lets it go from 14. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by MP.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going.
Я понимаю, что происходит. Соберитесь.
Horford with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Pass to Brown. And the foul called on MP. That's his third
Вот
foul.
дерьмо.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Мяч продержали.
Ball finds Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. Six to shoot. The pass to Levine.
Нет времени уже. Кидай, блядь.
Ball no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And
О.
his rookie year, Jason Tatum.
Даже комментировать нехер. Меня посадили на скамейку. 43-43, третья половина. А четвертая, ёпта.
Boston's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's the Boston 5. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this,
Я прошу пас, он мне не дает пас.
just find a way to make things happen.
Now, here's MP. And oh, Tatum in position. An emphatic LU jam.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Again against Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Какого хера?
Perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone
Блин,
early and have kept the
что-то
pressure
какое-то
on
дерьмо
defensively.
происходит.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Levine finds MP. From 11 feet away, rebounded by the Celtics.
Какого хера он не залетает?
5 rebounds tonight. In the corner, it's Brogdon. There's the triple. Kept alive by Boston. This one for 3. There's Williams. And finally they hit one.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Bean passes to DeRozan. To the paint. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Nice D from Williams. To the middle. Here's Brown. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
Главное, они наши тоже палят так жестко, что мы проигрываем дополнительно.
You read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit. All good things that can get you ready for action.
Что он делает? 2 раза попросил пас. 2 раза попросил пас, он не дал пас.
The stats aren't there. Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the
Не знаю, что там тренер придумает, но скорее всего я буду сидеть на скамейке.
On the defensive end, he can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Here's Levine. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Can they get it?
Хули.
Boy, a miss like that will
У нас есть время, почему оно не разыгрывается?
especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Brown, good.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And here's Vucevic following Jaylen Brown's three. Passes to Vucevic. Excellent D there from Williams.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now here's Tatum. After the miss from Vucevic, just 5 to shoot. Williams' shot is off. Bulls trail by 15. Right side Levine. And the rejection by Tatum.
Chicago ball.
Отъебись ты.
1:30 left to play in the final quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Boston.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots.
Ну это тяжело, потому что я как будто не знаю. Ребята уже не так сильно играют.
And it can get you the win.
And now for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go 2-0 in the season series.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jaylen Brown.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
The kick out to Tatum. Rebound by the Bulls. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Levine up top, trying to end the drought. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Zach Levine was so young when he entered the league, but this guy has been incredible on the offensive end.
Outside, Horford. Back to Brogdon. Outside, Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. There's Brown with the three. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Right side, Levine. And he gets the whistle.
9 секунд тут тоже как бы.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
Меня успели посадить на скамейку.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Ну все, они сейчас будут тянуть время. Все, пожалуйста. Наш даже не пытается что-то сделать.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Что-то как-то мало монет.
Greg Anthony and the rest of our...
Кажется, как-то очень мало монет.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on a block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, a yawn and no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the. We be moving with caution, the block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is 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 hot. They tried to me, want me hot. I won't be hot. I run and hit the corner. I'm headed for the border.
Сезончик поменять, там, типа, сезон же идет.
Maybe it's the scuba dive air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way I ain't bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot. I'm on a block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, a yawn and no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping. Know the definition of I be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get. God forbid get locked cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, Buenos Dias to senoritas. By the kiosk, fly Adidas. Forever eating like a meat out. We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on cheaters.
Так, прокачаем, может, бросочек, да? Не, давайте прокачаем. Физуху мы прокачаем.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on a block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, a yawn and no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping. We be moving with caution, the block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot.
Если...
The block is really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer. Cold when the wind goes, cold like December, oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Знаете чё? Если его все-таки закинуть в мою карьеру? Ну, не в мою карьеру, а в мой тим. Какие-то перспективы у этого молодого парня, интересно, будут? Нам опять засунули. Вперед. И чё? Что, закрафтить можно? Так. Ничего не понял. Вот я тоже, кстати, не понимаю, это, как их использовать. Зачитаем. Так, подожди, не понял. А где мой скунс? Да, делся. Походу на перекуре мой скунс. Так, если 10-я победа, то нам голды отсыпать. Так, я думаю, может, катку 2 сыграем и пойдем на чилик. Я понял. Ну, понторез, блядь. Охренеть. Просто странно, типочек. Руки-то вверх поднять. Отлично. 6-6. Ну, что-то как-то... Жестко. Бугрончик. Жаль. Отлично. 11-10. Отлично. Тихо. Блять, они забрасывают, потому что этот трешку не может докинуть, этот длинный просто добивает. Ну чё, уши обрезаны. Пиздец. зоном стоим. Пробуем. Ой-ой, ой-ой. Отлично. 15-14, 1 минута осталась. Втроем прыгнули, на фол нарвались. Отлично. Так, 1 очко у них впереди. Отлично. Отлично, отлично. Есть! Они нарвались на фол, и я забил. Отлично. Так, ну их может спасти проход и трёха. Что-то типа того. А почему этот не закрыт, блять? Почему его никто не закрыл? Ой-ой-ой, Маран. О, ну, ребята. Ну все, это уже не выиграть. Не-не-не. Отлично. Вливаем отсюда. Мне нравится. Так, это у нас 10-я победа залетает. Ну и то мы могли проиграть. Это же жесть была просто. Просто жесть. Тир 3, All-Star. Ну это вообще кучу побед надо сделать. Ими про. Только челики нам должны тоже же выпадать хорошие, чтобы играть на All-Star. Это тоже этот здоровяк такой, что вообще жесть. У нас здесь только либо этот, либо этот. Давайте попробуем посмотреть, что это тир 2. Марантам надо вообще сделать 15 данков, я полагаю. Давай, Феникс. Чё? С таким гигантом вы вообще успокойтесь. Лебрончик, что ли? Леброн. Это похож на Леброна, да? Да, Дженнис. Так, нарвались на пол. Да что за хуйня? Ну это так, шоу на самом деле. Так. Что за малыш? Бам, трешечка, да? Близко было, близко. Просто легальные читы. А это что за гигант, блядь? Да. Лебрончик вряд ли будет промахиваться. Чистейший блок был. Ничего не скажешь. Ну как-то побыстрее, можно это все проворачивать. Нет? А, у нас тайм-аут. Все нормально, надо просто браться. Блять. Вот этих двух бы снять бы это. Да, да. Это полы, блядь. Ага. Там молодой, что он делает? Теперь каждый по одному будет делать, короче. Ага. Блин, вот этот Прима, он слабый очень. Блин, чуть-чуть не дожал. Пиздюк, нет. Пол. Да ну нахер. Нет, ну нет. Шел ты нахуй. Блядь, все, это проеб. Блядь, вот этот малыш, сука, я ему столько пасов дал, блядь, сука. Какого хуя? Можно его, блядь, распылить? Пиздец. Попал ты в тир 2, блядь, я в ахуе. У тебя такая шерсть играет. Понятно. За что тайм-аут? Это надо трехочковые прокинуть сразу с места. Зачем тайм-аут на 13 секунд? И все нахуй. Не забил ты. Ну почему ты не забил? Ты должен был забить. Блять, Марант, ты ебла? Не жмите ему руки, вот этому Прима. Вообще додик. Вообще додик. Жесть. Просто додик. Жаль. А мы все равно в тир остаемся, да? Поставьте мне вот этого азиата. Все равно в тире здесь, да? Я думал, не сбрасывается. Или нам типа как, я не понял, не считали, что ли? Ой. Ладно, наверное, мы на этом. Next, please. Челленджи всякие. Ну ладно, на этом мы, наверное, подзакончим для стрима. Я пойду покушаю, поделаю свои дела. Не забывайте вступить в нашу группу, канал Телеграма, чтобы ничего не пропустить.